Alright,
a
we
project.
are live.
Okay. There's a project that a friend of mine and I were working on. My friend from Virginia, um, and I was trying to write a program for a web that would create a web page where you'd pull a stock image and you could create a fake headline so he could troll people on Facebook by linking to bogus articles. Like, dude, I read this in an article, and just have some completely bullshit, like, stock photo and like, just have it randomly generate text. So, yeah, it was for a gag.
Alright, let's go check out Mark's floating area here.
The floating base, yes.
Oh, party invite.
You still not seeing the game, Mark?
Oh no, I am. I'm getting in.
Are you in, Andy?
Oh yeah, hold on, I'm.
Oh, no worries. I just wanted to see if you wanted to come to Mark's base.
I do. I just need to.
What's the deal, Mark? How far do we have to dig down?
The
We need
dealio.
We need six blocks from the bottom of the cage. So,
I've
really,
dug straight down 6 from there,
yeah,
and then it needs to be.
sloped if possible, just because we don't want them to
Yeah.
get stuck down there and start attacking walls.
Sloped in or
Sloped
sloped
in.
that get down?
So
They can
sloped.
get out.
Yeah. We want a slope down into 6 squares down, and then so they can run down there and
Oh,
do whatever, and then
fuck.
run back out and try and all that jazz.
What's up, buddy?
So what is the deal?
So I was clearing out this massive fucking complex last time, right? And now I have to reactivate the rally point and probably start the whole fucking thing over again.
Why?
Because the quest says activate the rally point.
Hmm.
You at the floating base, Victoria?
I What's the secondary floating area, Mark?
Oh, that was I
Someone want to drive the truck over here?
that was my first work. Oh, hold on,
Shit.
I got a wolf over here, I think.
Is the truck at the base?
Yeah.
Mark, party invite, so we can
Hold on.
find you and help you if we need it.
Yeah, I need the truck for the fucking the inventory space,
You could just
Gonna-
go around, Andy.
but I can't leave the rally point
So-
because I'll lose the.
The stone one
quest.
was an attempt.
Where the fuck is
was
that
my first attempt,
airdrop?
but the problem was that I super. I can just grab it. I super close.
Oh, okay.
But I lost track of where my initial 9 squares were, so I
Okay.
can't. I mean, I could technically try and figure it out again, but I have to break everything over there down.
And if you can drive the fucking truck over here, you can just take the bike.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I just realized I didn't have any food and I need to repair some stamina.
Man, this place is fucking massive.
Where the
I don't even know how to get out.
fuck is it? Did it fall on the ground?
Well, there's a landmine.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the drop. Like I could, I'm right on top of it on my map, and there's nothing here.
Oh.
Did it fall in a building?
It's falling. It's still falling, Mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And you're not visible to me
Hold on.
yet.
Let me the party invite. Hold on. There we are.
Almost stepped on so many fucking landmines.
Yeah, the rest of it's just food if you want to grab it, Tori.
Get it.
Thank you.
feel good about that.
Oh,
Whatever that was.
Yeah, those divots are really bad.
Yeah, I was doing the first one before I fucked up. I was starting to build my perimeter, but let's read the bridge on that one.
So we're doing this one, right?
Yeah, it's this one right over here. I shared. I did share that one with you guys, right? Did I fuck it up? Hold
I
on.
don't know. Map. No.
Let me-
You didn't fill up your hole, Andy. You just filled up the top.
Not true.
Then why is there a hole here?
I don't know. But I remember filling it up to a point and then getting stuck and then getting out and then filling up the rest.
Okay.
We'll have a talk when you return.
But wait. That one is we're not using that, right, Mark?
The stone one, no, we're using this one.
Wait, what?
The one I'm standing on right here.
Oh,
This is the one
fuck
we're
you.
using.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one, unfortunately, I fucked up. I need to break it down so it stops.
Okay, so what do? We have to dig 6 out.
Yeah, 6 down from here. So basically, like this is it. So this is basically 1 to 2 blocks essentially. It's 2 blocks. So if you go 4 down, we should be good.
Are you inside this military base?
Mm,
Check your
no,
map.
I'm like, yeah, I'm on the road. Whoa, watch out! You might go on a mine.
I gotta go.
I'm close to you, though.
I'm right at this front of this U.S. Army post.
Go east. Go southeast.
That's what I need to do. I need to go drop off this iron, so I need to go pick up more bars. So I'll be back in a
I
second.
hear you. I see you.
Mark, can you
Yeah, just pull it in.
Mark, can you bring like a metal shovel?
Yeah, absolutely. Out here, actually.
Sweet.
I might already have one I can give you. Here, hold on.
The bike's in the truck.
No, it's right here.
Oh god.
Here.
That is
Uh,
crazy. So I just started this quest over, and it respawned
Okay.
everything. So it
Oh,
spawned a car
shit.
inside the car.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
What?
Wait, I can't pick it up.
Oh, you can. I guess you
Okay,
can
I got
break the car. The
Yeah, I'm
car
just gonna
down.
break the car down. Yeah.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Alright. I'm gonna leave you. Yeah, dude. I turned around and there was a car in there.
Yeah, it's because when you do these like these clear the area quests, it basically will respawn everything inside of a zone. Hopefully, it didn't just clear out all the shit I put in that dumpster. It did.
Oh.
That makes me sad. I had a full dumpster full of shit that I looted. That's
Oh.
I should have known better. Okay.
There's a Home Depot here. This would have been a good building to hold out in. Or at least it looks like it would be. Oh, that's the trader, huh?
Was there another trader over here?
Yeah, there's one right
oh no!
here.
Oh, that trader. Yeah, that's our trader.
Is there a horn on this bike?
Yeah, it's X.
Thank you. Oh, it's the clown horn.
Yeah, it's give me the same horn no matter what. The car horn and the bike horn are identical for some stupid reason.
Shit. Oh, you fucking bike. Scared me. Watch out! Andy! Don't hit it!
I just picked it up. It's fine.
Oh my god.
What is going on there?
Okay, so, Andy, did you know that this stone slab is not the floating base? So all this digging around is not anything.
No,
We have
that's
to dig
why.
under this one.
That's why there's a hole down.
Oh, okay,
Isn't,
okay, good.
isn't that where I started digging? Was down
Probably.
here?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like so much work has been done on the other one. I don't know who did it.
Your mom.
Probably your brother.
How do you deploy the bike out of your inventory? Oh, you have to put it on your hotbar probably, right?
On what? On the
Yeah.
hotbar?
Okay.
He's asking how to use the bike.
I got the
Yeah.
bike stuck in a divot and
Had to
Yep.
pick it up.
yep, I'm gonna go drop it off in the base, Victoria, and I'll come back.
Okay.
You can always just keep it in your inventory too. Like,
I mean, isn't this somebody else's bike?
It's the
I think we have two of them. Yeah, I'm yeah, we made another one.
Oh,
Like
this
it's
is
it's just there to use. So, I mean, if you want to drop it off at the base, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's nice to have like when you're going around because it has 9 storage slots you can use for looting. You can't pick it up and put it in your inventory though when there's
Stuff in it.
stuff in the storage. Yeah. I think that would be self-explanatory, but here I am explaining it anyway.
look at that thing.
What thing?
I'm using the
He's got,
auger.
like, yeah, he's got an auger.
How does that work?
What do you mean? How does it
Oh,
work?
it just breaks stuff
It,
down.
it augers.
Is
Does it
it?
take down zombies pretty
also-
well?
No.
Is it
No.
also for
Auger is
dig-
terrible for using in combat, but it's really great for digging.
Yeah, maybe we should use that over here.
You use up quite a bit of gas. I'm using it to take down some of this concrete I would need out of the way.
Well, when you're done with it, can I take it over there?
No. Just go dig with a shovel. Do you have a shovel? Do you need an iron
No,
shovel?
I have a shovel. Fine.
So should we fill in around
Get out of here.
this other failed base, Mark?
You're a failed base.
Should we fill it in? Fine.
You go AFK for a minute.
Maybe.
Oh, he's up on top of the floating base.
Mark, can you hear us?
He's just sitting there.
Oh, okay. He's not moving.
It's AFK.
I hear bricks rotating. Like he might be working on
Oh
something.
no, sorry guys. Yeah, no, sorry, my mic got switched off. I am here. I am placing blocks. Trying to. Okay. there we go.
Mark, do we need to fill in this other base area?
No, we don't. If you really feel inclined to, you can, but I don't care.
So what's the theory with cops at
Um.
this base? Do we have
So
to stay at a site or what?
I mean, they'll still attack. They'll still attack the structure.
They will attack structures. Oh, so basically, cops and vultures are going to hit us. We're going to have no matter what, more or less. We can dodge them as best we can.
These guys
but-
to repair the damage they cause.
Right, and ideally, I think that someone should be carrying a nail gun
Yeah,
for
I
Horde
found a
Night.
really. I found like a full nail gun, and I put it in that dumpster, and then it disappeared.
Fuck, that sucks. Well, maybe find another one. I think
I mean, you don't need nails in the nail gun
No, you don't. You don't.
to repair.
Oh.
You just need the whatever repair thing is.
Right. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but okay, that is going to be our outside edge, which
But we have one, right? We have another one.
Yeah, we have one.
I gotta go get more. I don't get more bars. Everything's carried.
So, Mark, we're going 6 out as well.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Because if they blow up on the edge, we want them to not hit the corners.
So this is like 1, 2.
And that's why, and from 6 out down to 6 down, we can have a slope there fairly easily.
Do I have wooden?
If you got wooden frames, just make some.
Well, yeah, we could frame this out on the ground and figure out.
Yeah, that's true. I have some.
I have some too. When you say 6, it's not.
You mean
is
more
that-
than
is that
5
the-
and less than 7?
Well, what I'm saying.
I mean, 6 blocks from the edge of the thing, which and currently the edge where that I'm like spacing out right now, that will be the final edge of the base.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
So like, right now I'm
That's an edge lord.
yes, I'm an edge lord.
God
thank you.
damn
mean,
edge
what-
lord.
Where you
Can
have
I-
these, where you have these wood frames, Mark? That's gonna be
Yes.
the edge or what?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
the
sorry, don't-
edge.
I think so. Yes. I should say where I stuck. If you look up, there are 2 layers of iron bars, and
Hmm,
right now I'm laying another one that is on the outside of the hatches. And that is the outside edge of the structure. It's not going to go any farther than that.
Okay, got it.
You see, like, cause I look at the width of this and it's like 10.
So he's you know, it won't
Yeah,
hurt
10 is actually exactly right.
it won't
it's
hurt
be
if
a-
we do one more, Andy. So where I'm
that's-
standing right now is the edge.
Yeah,
So-
that's. All right.
So that's
Ooh.
2 where that frame that's 1, 2 away.
Yeah. So
So here's
I need
3,
to go.
4, 5, 6. So we need to dig here.
All right. What I wanted to do is I wanted to make a border around the floating base so we can use that as a
Okay, well,
an
'Cause this
edge
is-
guide.
do you want to use that as 2 away?
Well, this looks like it's only 1 away.
So,
It is only
well,
1
well
away.
this is 1. This
Yeah.
is 2.
Yeah, we'll put it on 2 and we'll know that once we dig
Okay.
it out, so the length needs to be out past here by 1, right? Yeah, because he's not finished putting up this end here.
Right. So I'm at 1 and this is 2. Okay. I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell with this one. But
If you guys need to get a feel for it, just hop on top of it. Like it'll support your weight.
we know.
Okay.
But like we're trying to figure out where you're building to, you know?
Yeah, understand. This point's only going to go up.
Okay. Let's see. So here's 1. So
Oh. All right. All right. So, when everybody was laughing at me with my numbers earlier. So if you have an edge of 6 and I wanted to build a border around of 8, that's what I was trying to ask. So 1 block border on each side.
That would work.
Just to kind of frame the digging area to help try to dig it evenly and slope it down properly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think they can. If you dig 2 down, they can get out, or I can get out. So I'm assuming they can get out also.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the zombies have a pretty good jump. Annoyingly enough.
Pretty good vertical. If the first night was anything,
Not to mention
the first 7th day.
that they can pile on top of each other.
Yeah, they can glitch on top of each other.
They
That's
they
very true.
leapfrog.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, right.
Well, Alex, I had a lot of fun today. I was playing with this video editing software and found some green screen memes to upload into the PUBG video.
Yeah.
Yeah. It works surprisingly well.
That placement. No, I'll be okay.
How's this looking, Mark?
Looking good.
Okay.
These are doing awesome.
Whoa. this other trench like opened up next to me.
Oh wow, yeah.
Just be careful that it doesn't cave in on you, because that would damage you.
What would
Yeah,
cave in
but-
on me?
The dirt. If the dirt caves in
dirt.
on you,
Oh,
it
yeah.
can kill you.
I'm digging around the edges, so
I'm gonna start breaking this down in the meantime because I need to give more time for more bars to get made.
Thanks. Also, I hate it. Let's get rid of it.
So there's our original 9.
That was so.
Dramatic.
did that whole thing collapse?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get rid of this one?
Actually, leave those there for now. Because if we decide to try to build another platform, it's useful to know that it's there.
Okay.
Fortunately, they are far enough apart that I can't link them, because there's a limit to how far you
I
can go
gotta-
out from each
Oh
one
my god,
without them breaking.
I'm stuck in this giant hole.
Can you dig out?
I got it.
Okay.
Taking the dogs apart. Taking the dogs apart.
You're saying to take the dogs apart?
Yeah, we got attacked. The base got attacked by dogs.
Taking the dog to the park.
Taking the dogs to the park, where I take them apart.
He'll kick it apart.
Lots of bones for lots of glue.
Ooh, there's iron down there.
Oops, sorry, buddy. Is someone near me?
Me. I'm running back inside.
How do I get out of here?
All right. This is definitely 6 blocks down. It's just a matter of how much of a slope do we need.
Well, if you go 2 down on the first, they can jump out. So maybe in the second one, go down 3 or 4. Because they should be able to go up if it's 4. Oh my goodness, what is the deal here?
What's the deal?
Alright, it's almost night. Or, well, we have an hour. I'm gonna work on finishing this perimeter here. How's everything up there in Portland?
I think it's okay, Henry. What's your
Yeah.
opinion?
Not too much to speak of, I don't think.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, we've been relatively fortunate in that regard. Cops here haven't been stupid.
Well, they were born stupid, Mark. That's why they're cops.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I've had some funny experiences with the police.
I mean, I've had some crazy shit happen where I was like, man, I'm going to prison, and then I didn't. So I was like, they're not always all that terrible, but
I've been
Yeah.
pulled over by the same cop twice in 1 week, and The second time he pulled me over, he's like, "Oh, I shouldn't have even pulled you over. Have a good night." He just let me go. It was,
I mean, what was he pulling you over for?
I had bad plates on my car because of an issue, so I had registered my car and my license at my mother's house, and then she moved, and I was living back with my dad. So when my plates got renewed, they tried to send them to her old address that wasn't there anymore. So even though the registration was paid for and the car was registered, I didn't have the right plates on the car. So I got pulled over a lot because they thought the car was stolen.
Right.
For like 8 months until I could get the new plates. I got pulled over probably
Screamer
like
on the
60 or
south side of
70
the base.
times.
Can I get in over here, Alex?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm headed back to the base, Mark.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
I started spreading out the bottom level.
Be careful, there's a screamer on the south side, Andy, of our regular base, so be aware when you're running that way, or running towards the base.
I am right there. I don't think this drawbridge opens, so I have to go around the other side.
No, you can come to
there's
this side.
there's a side entrance right over here. Just right here.
Little side hole action.
Pattern.
Well, side hole action.
The hole less traveled.
Hmm.
Okay.
You better watch it.
Do we have to turn off the switches for the drawbridges?
If you want. Put my
Right back.
I'll also return shortly. So what's everybody doing?
I'm lying back right now.
Concrete.
Looting this fucking place. So. Searching for the zombies. I only made it back to where I was when I logged out last time.
What should I be mining certain things? Do we need?
I need tons
Just
of iron.
everything.
But that's just me.
You need iron? Okay, I can get more iron. We shored up the mine last time, so I can get more iron.
Is that one of you guys?
Walking around?
Yeah, at this mark. Just outside.
Yep, no, there's a zombie with a headlight.
Well, I didn't see you.
I don't know where all these fucking zombies are. All I know is I'm like surrounded. Ooh, backpack. Heading back to the truck to unload stuff. Oh, that's where they are. Just waiting to get like totally mobbed as soon as I walk out the door. Alright, I didn't make it to the door. Alright. Wrong one.
Oh hey,
Yeah, Andy.
I built another support just over here, so
Awesome, thank you.
since I'm gonna get more of this iron out from this wall.
Beautiful. And I get, you know, until more bars get done, I got nothing else to do out there. So
I mean, so the supports are not for the base collapsing into the hole. It's so that the rest of the earth above us doesn't kill us.
it's both. 'Cause
Really?
if you're digging under the base, then yes. If it's not going under the base, it's not as big of a deal. But if the digging is going under the base, it's also to keep the base from falling on us.
It would fall down this far?
Oh yeah.
'Cause we've got like, you know, I don't know, what is it, like 20 or 30 blocks up to the top?
It's it's the way that the game calculates horizontal load can get a little weird sometimes. So that's why when I was breaking down the old platform I made, I literally just broke a single thing on the edge that was cobblestone, and the whole thing collapsed, right? And the only reason I got it out that far in the first place was because I was going out around the outside, not going out in a single row and then like trying to fill in
Around the outside?
around the outside. And that's also why in the current cage that we're building, each of the floors is going to have 2 layers of iron bars. because that dramatically increases the amount of horizontal load by basically making it go in multiple directions.
I'm gonna make a bunch more repair kits. 20.
Yeah, I've only got one left, so I probably will need a couple.
Holy crap! Are you serious?
What's up, Henry?
Well, there's these like metal grates you can put. I was trying to break through one that had like 7,000 durability, and then I broke it, and then it was just a single plate, and behind it there's a concrete block. You can basically put like metal plates to reinforce the blocks themselves. At least it seems like it.
I believe it.
I don't know if it would actually let you lay them down that way because of like block spacing.
It usually, if it was on in the base there, then the answer is yes, because everything that's in the world relies on the physics engine the game has.
Lost there. Let's keep moving.
You think 2,000 iron's enough?
Kind of no. But however much you can get, Andy, that's the key. Whatever you get is gonna make a difference. Each each iron bar uses 125.
Oh.
And, yeah.
How many more do you need to make?
Oh God, I haven't counted recently. A
Ballpark.
lot. Ballpark,
Like 100?
probably at least another 100, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because we gotta put a fence all around around the whole thing, with a couple of exceptions for a way to get in and out from one side, unless we
Are
make
they iron bars?
They're iron bars, yes.
Can't we make wood bars and then upgrade them?
Yes, but it's more. It costs more. In the grand scheme of things. Plus, I can't. They don't have the same load, so I can't. They won't hold things up properly. In fact, using wood might even undermine the whole thing because wood has a very dramatically low, what can you call it, horizontal load.
2, 3, 4.
I did consider that when I was putting this together
It
originally.
takes 125.
We need
Iron.
about 10,000 iron.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm starting another 7.
When you really think about it, it's not that much compared to like what we
What we've done in the past.
use
Mhm.
already for resources.
But to make one set of bars?
No, I mean just overall, like what we actually spend on resources to build anything. Sweet, I actually cleared this place out.
Nice work, Henry.
I mean, in a way, all the stuff that I lost. Oh, I can't get out this way. Or can I? Like me accidentally like losing all that stuff wasn't that big of a deal because it was just like random shit.
You know, some might have been good random shit, right?
Well, it was useful, but I had scrapped pretty much everything, and anything like irreplaceable was in my inventory already. So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's actually kind of funny. So because metal has a better horizontal load than concrete does, so actually that's why we're not using concrete blocks for the overall shape of it, or for any supports on the outside, because they'll make it less stable.
if you had your skill where you could pick up landmines, Mark, there's a fuck ton of them over here.
Yeah, I'm not there. I need at least another 7 levels for that, I think, because I got to get 2, because I have to raise my my perception high enough to get the level 5 thing of it.
You could always wear perception glasses.
Could. Then I still have
Aren't you
that.
wearing them already?
No, right now I'm wearing the intellect ones
Nice.
because they give me experience boost, and right now all of the digging and mining and what have you, it's
Well, overall, they're probably the best ones to wear anyway. So
probably, but
no, I mean there's like a couple armor mods that I lost and like armor plating and stuff, but it's not. I think like the loot that I got the second time coming through the place was better. Like level, what level's your pump shotgun, Victoria?
Pump? Oh, 5.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Thanks, Henry. Oh shit, wow. I have all the repair kits on me, sorry.
yeah, we'll be fine.
Do you need any more?
Not at the moment, thank you. I'm okay, but again, just Let's do some digging.
This is powered. What are you talking about power?
I'll show you power.
What?
Like the hole.
How is this looking, Mark? Is the perimeter counted out correctly?
Let's see. Let me grab some blocks, I can tell you. So this is one. Need actually right here, guys, a little farther out.
A little. How many? One, two.
Two blocks out farther. Sorry, right here.
Okay. So dig at this.
Yep.
Is that the same on all sides?
I'll double check.
Yes, please. Thanks.
So this one's good. Yeah. Now this one's good too. And let's see that side.
Where's this treasure chest?
It's
I
complicated.
don't know if I got it, man.
Let's try from a different direction.
You are powered.
Six. Now, no, all of the other sides are awesome.
Wonder what happened here.
Can't say. Actually, I suspect I know what it might have been. I think that I hadn't fully counted out this side before, or I didn't have this last thing on here, so.
Oh,
Easy
the
to
side.
miscalculate. Yeah,
Okay.
easy to miscalculate.
Yo, you son
Yes. Got the fucking schematic for flaming crossbow bolts
Oh,
Nice.
awesome, nice.
and arrows.
Oh yes. Excellent. Okay. Let's see.
Nice too. The quest that I took was like 80 meters from the trader.
Mhm.
Fucking. But no, it's great because the way that because it resets everything. Like this place has like a bunch of fucking bookshelves in it. Like couldn't be better. By taking cosmetic modifiers off of items is a pain in the ass. Totally worth it though. Whoa, it's a cop. Yeah, so but for flaming arrows we need steel heads. You don't make steel bolts, you make the steel heads and then you use those to make the
Okay. So steel, not iron.
right. Yeah, you can't use them to actually make the you just have to leave the heads as they are. Pretty sure it's been a while since I looked at it. Yeah, steel arrowheads. Yeah, that's basically steel arrowheads, and then everything else I can just do. So we can definitely, like, basically for next Horde night, we just like get a bunch of steel ones, and then I can make those. I really wanted the exploding ones, but what can you do?
Yeah. What can you do?
Like everything else in this game, I'm gonna blame you.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds, you know,
Appropriate? Because it's your fault?
sounds normal because that's how you do.
Is that how the Henry do?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I watched one on. It was like these snails that surf with their foot in the tide coming in. It's so cool.
Interesting.
Those the Z Frank videos are all hilarious for the most part.
Which, when you talk about that guy that does like that goofy voice when he's like explaining like different animals.
Animals, yeah.
I don't know what he's called, but I've watched a bunch of those and they're all pretty goofy.
They're pretty great.
Pretty goofy.
But because he started. I don't know if he always did it, but he started working with actual wildlife biologists to collect information and footage, and then actually gives real real facts on them,
Mhm.
but in a funny way.
Yeah, like the sea cucumber one.
Oh man, all of the marine biology ones are just so great.
Oh, did you guys hear it?
Shrinks.
Apparently, the preserved relic previously thought to be Rasputin's penis was a sea cucumber.
Cool.
So Rasputin did not have a 13-inch long penis.
I mean-
I prefer to believe the legend.
I mean, some people have 13-inch long dicks.
Yes,
Okay.
they do exist. I'm not arguing that.
I will still believe that he was the Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
Yeah, you know, like people were a lot smaller back then. Like, there's no way like
they weren't that much smaller, Henry. He's 100 years.
So, are you saying that it looked bigger in proportion to his frame?
I'm more talking about him like shoving a 13-inch dick into like what would equate to like a 12-year-old girl.
Well, no, he was having sex with the Tsarina of Russia, theoretically.
That's what he means. That
He's
she
saying
was
that.
She was
stature.
in
But
her
that was the
30s.
1800s. I don't think people were that much smaller. They were
They
shorter
weren't.
for sure, but not by like
Like an
more
inch
than
or two, not that much.
yeah.
More.
Like we're talking maybe a foot at most.
A foot is a lot.
Yeah.
Well, if you think average
Aren't
people
you
nowadays
frickin'
are
working?
between 5 and 6 feet tall, but we still have people who are shorter than 5 and
Mm-hmm.
think give or take 8 inches. So 5 feet tall, a little less than 5 feet tall, so under 6. Give or take one Rasputin.
One sea cucumber.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up your frames, Andy.
Go for it.
Is that okay, Mark, or do you need them here?
No, no, no. You guys do whatever you need to.
Mechanical parts.
All right, I got you one full stack of iron, so that just means we need another 4,000 to complete the project.
Well, I mean, part of it's a bit of a waiting game because we have to. It takes time to smelt, and then it takes time to make the frames. So, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we got most of the iron we need.
yeah, indeed.
I was out of food and I'm out of repair kits, so
Oh,
where should I put this iron?
I have all the repair kits on me. I'm sorry, I took them.
That's all good. I don't need
Worst.
one right now.
To answer your question, Andy, put it in the chest above the forge, the upstairs forge, not the downstairs forge.
Okay.
And what's the idea with 6, Mark? 6 away.
The demolition zombies have an explosion radius of 6 blocks. So, so no matter what else, that's really the key. Is no matter where we kill them, they're not going to blow up us or the base.
I mean, deeper might be better.
And we can, but
So
right
it's
now
all
this,
Wait, we can go what?
The
we
time.
can go deeper. Yes.
It's a time game, so.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, right.
must go deeper.
We must go deeper, but nevertheless, right now
That's a game you could get as well, Andy.
Oh, yeah, you'd like that, I think.
It's a lot of fun.
did you guys talk about trying Spellbreak?
I signed up for the beta. Is it out yet?
Yeah,
I can- I-
I've been in the beta but I've been in the beta since the beginning. But they're handing out keys, and Mark got. So
Three.
when you
used
apply for a key, they give you your key and 2 extra keys to give out to people. So Mark has 2 extra keys right now.
Okay.
If you want to give it a shot with your computer.
Mark.
Mhm.
So this is, if we want them to be able to get out, I don't think, from where I am standing, we don't want it to go deeper here.
Okay.
We can still get out. I can double jump out.
Okay. Yeah. Make a little bit more of a ramp here right now. See what we can do here.
I'll be right back.
But yeah,
I'm using
because
the
if they're stacking on top of each other, the demolition zombie could be closer than 6
It-
blocks. But yeah, I
Yeah.
see what you mean. It's a matter of time. So
You can definitely make it deeper, but and plus, to be fair, unless we coat the bottom with something like flagstone, they'll blow it deeper anyway.
yeah, I was watching a video where the guy was making like an AFK base, and I mean, I don't know why you would, because that's lame.
Honestly, a lot of the heavy duty players do that. They just want to ride it out, not fight anything.
But yeah, I
It's
mean,
not-
you put some fucking turrets on top to take care of the.
I guess if you're playing against other people, maybe.
Yeah.
But it was like really, really simple. Like he just made a little base, like a little hut, and then put the slanted cobble blocks
Mhm.
over a pit. And then he tested it out. It wasn't quite deep enough at the start because the demo zombie kind of damaged some of his blocks, but
Mhm.
Interesting. You need a stone. You need a metal shovel, Mark.
I'll go and grab one when I go back. I was gonna go back in just a little bit anyway, to go check on the progress for the bars and the iron smelting. Mm.
Henry, would you be able to restart the server, or are you in the middle of something?
Yeah, it's sort of like you having like a.
Yeah, I'm not getting the
issue.
motion sensors to work, and it looks like the possibility of restarting the server might do it.
Okay, so let me grab the Gotta find this whatever you call it.
The power isn't going to the motion sensors, so I can't get them set up.
I gotta grab this gotta find this bag. The that I'm looking for right now that I can restart it. I don't want to have to.
Yeah,
I don't have to
I mean
restart
it's
the
not.
whole quest. Yeah,
it's
I'll
not a big
restart it as
deal
soon as I
at the
find this bag.
moment.
So.
And I'm wondering if the base is ever gonna look normal to me again. Might not.
I open the outer door on that murder hallway, I see very briefly what it used to be.
Mm-hmm. From a distance, I can see
The outline.
the old village.
Oh yeah, look for a tool. I don't believe we have one.
What are you talking
Alex,
about?
when you get a chance, when you get a chance, can you make me an iron shovel?
Sure.
Thank you. And the steel will be okay too if we have the resources, but it's not super important.
I might be able to do a steel one for you.
Well, if you're gonna be using repair kits to fix it anyway, might as well go with steel.
Right.
Mm.
That's the idea.
So close. Okay.
Oh, that's right. I definitely closed now.
Alright, Alex, I watched this thing earlier today and I wanted to tell you about it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this guy on YouTube who has used AI and like the deep fake technology
Mm-hmm.
to put Jim Carrey's face on Jack Nicholson in scenes from The Shining.
Oh, I've watched that.
Okay. That is some of the coolest stuff I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Sounds interesting.
It's eerie, it's creepy. It is really passable for most of the scenes. There's just one scene where when he's busting in the door in the bathroom, there's a lot of artifacts because it can't deduce what's going on with the face in the door.
Mm.
But other than that, like the whole scene when he's yelling at his wife, oh, it's so creepy. It's great. That and I've been trying to watch the movie Stalker. You guys ever the one that the video game's based off of?
Or is I thought it was the other way around.
No, the movie Stalker's from like the late 70s.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Russian movie and it's like 3 hours long. I didn't realize that. That's why I've only watched like the first 40 minutes of it. But it's all the people who filmed the movie died of cancer because
Shocking.
of because of where they were filming.
Okay. Where are they filming?
Chernobyl?
Yeah, around Chernobyl.
Ugh.
It's so yeah, it's based on, you know, this book called Roadside Picnic, and yeah, he's leading the people into this zone that will, you know, grant your wishes. Did you fill all this in, or you've done a lot of digging?
Who, me?
No, I guess I feel like I dug more than, but now that you've dug out everything around it, I see how little I've dug.
I can restart the server. That's a good point for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you can. Let's see if I can get this working. Because once I
What
get
happened?
the,
Why'd you have to restart?
I was
The
having
motion
issues
sensors
with the
weren't
motion
working.
sensors.
Do we
And
have to
were they
rejoin?
powered?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
Evil didn't like lock them on you, did he?
What was that?
Said Andy didn't lock them, did he?
No. It was a power issue going to the new ones I'm putting up.
Server's back up.
Okay.
I know better than to touch anything Alex builds.
If only
why
Henry
he-
did that.
That's why he has all the Legos.
Oh.
I cannot build steel stuff.
Don't worry about it.
You want an iron one? I could do that. I could do like a level 5 iron shovel.
Iron is perfect.
I mean, I've found iron shovels and scrapped them if I didn't think anyone needed them.
Well, this one will be a level 5.
Redo the
Birdie.
invite. Party invite. Thank you.
Right, there's a iron shovel in the workbench for you. Mark.
I'm gonna go back and grab that. I'm gonna grab.
Where are you, Mark? Are you by the
There.
base? Oh,
I'm ready
okay.
to you guys.
Here, can I, wait. Can I give you, can I
The
use these repair
haircut?
kits to
Yeah,
take
sure.
back? Yeah. Okay, here's 12. Did you need one, Andy?
I don't need one right now, so
Well,
I'm
let's-
using stone shovel.
Well, Eddie, here. I'm gonna. Still, you still need some. So I'm gonna drop 3 right over here. Come get them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No way.
What, Henry?
Fucking awesome. I picked up another quest and it's in the same place I was in earlier, which means it's gonna reset all those
Everything.
fucking
There's a
sweet
buzzard.
loot boxes.
Where's the buzzard?
Did you get it?
Like that fucking
No.
like that 10,000 durability loot box in the basement of this place is gonna be back. So
Oh, nice.
fuck yeah, there's so much good shit in there. I think it's like what that's like top tier, like the top tier loot container.
Oh, there's two.
Oh yeah, everything's fixed now for me, image wise. Basically looking good, Al.
Thank
I
you.
can actually see it now.
Not saying you were garbage.
Yeah. A fucking hand cannon, Andy.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna try the rifle.
You know, the fucking Magnum sucks so bad. Like maybe it's like
I think
'cause,
it's good for headshot and zombies.
like at point blank.
It actually gets really interesting. It gets the shit you get when you take the books
Got him.
makes it really good. Like if you go through the list of what the books turn the
Where did he
Magnum
go?
into,
Are you gonna go
it's
harvest him,
absurdly
Andy?
good.
No, you can. He's right
I
here.
suppose. I mean, nothing's better than the fucking sledgehammer. So,
No, granted, Henry.
I mean, for me anyway.
Oh, thank you. Alright. Excellent. There's another one. Damn.
Yeah,
There's two more now.
Oh, and there's... I think there's one over by the base, too. Oh yeah, it's coming from the west.
Oh, I have a hunting knife. I thought I didn't have my hunting knife with me.
Come at me, bro.
You can always just use your stone axe to break things apart.
Okay.
It might not always be
It's
useful.
not like it's not ideal, but it's better than not breaking something down.
Yeah, and if you ever have a bone on you or someone can give you one, you can always make a bone knife.
True.
Oh, there's that fucking buzzard.
There's like 3 over here by the floating base.
Shoot another one up here.
Yeah, I can't get him with a button. You might be able to.
Oh, there's 3 of
Into
them
the
now.
trees.
Now there's 2 of them.
Nice.
Sorry.
The thing is, I just wish that they would like they would actually fucking attack like during the day, because so often they'll just circle and bother you.
What?
The buzzards.
Oh yeah. They're dicks.
Huge dicks.
I think I just heard a zombie.
Possible. We get a fair number of roamers out here.
Guys, come on.
Oh, got one.
Huh.
Got 2.
Nice. Yeah. Your shoot. I'm just gonna go break this fucker down. I can find where they fell.
They're up on top of the base.
Oh,
Got the
one of
last one. Yeah, they're on top of the base.
them? That's fun.
Where's the third one, Andy? All of them?
There's 2 on top of the base.
Well, there was a third one.
Oh, I don't know.
Like the last one you just got.
Oh, that one just landed right here. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I thought it landed on top of the base over here in the corner, but I guess I'm wrong.
Got him.
Well, we got...
Okay.
So what are we using to get up on the base? We're using these wood blocks, right?
For now, yes. And I haven't.
I'll specify.
Oh,
I'm
there's
not-
one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got them?
What?
Ow.
Did I get you?
Or you just splattered me with blood.
Sorry.
I don't know if that's a thing or not.
Yeah, when you take damage.
You got red on you.
You got a little red on you. Okay.
It's a movie I haven't watched in a long time.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all right. It's only so many times you could watch that movie though. Like, I think I've surpassed that.
I don't know. Is there a movie that you can just always rewatch, no matter when it's on?
Jurassic
I
Park.
don't know.
Starship
No.
Troopers.
Yeah, Starship Troopers maybe. That's a good one. I could watch Kung Fury. It's only like half an hour long.
See,
help.
Shawshank Redemption is the one that I can watch over and over again. Like if it's on TV, I'll watch it.
I don't know if there's any movie that I could say I would watch it like no matter what. There might be. I just can't figure it out.
The wrong direction, but I'll survive.
I mean,
Come-
if I'm like really high, that I mean all bets are off. But like, potentially watch anything.
I'm carrying iron right now. I'm not. Okay.
I don't know. Ghost in the Darkness is up there too for me.
So
Lawrence
that's
Whitaker or
two.
something.
It's,
Val Kilmer.
yeah, Val
No,
Kilmer, and
sorry,
Michael Douglas.
I'm thinking of Ghost Dog.
Yes. Yeah. Speaking of Ghost
Ghost
Dog, I didn't remember
Dogs.
that. The Ghost Dog, The Way of the
Yeah.
Samurai. He's starring Forrest Whitaker as a mentally disabled assassin who lives on a roof with pigeons and thinks he's a samurai.
He's a samurai.
Yeah, well, granted.
That movie's fucking great.
Oh, nicely done.
And there's iron down here.
Great. So I think I'm just realizing this now.
What?
Pretty much to keep your stamina at max, you have to have the percentage of your food at that same.
And water, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I have 100% food and water. I'm fine. That doesn't give me the max stamina.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's definitely not 100%. It's like just 100.
Yeah, the game starts. The game has set some like values that are based on your actual max. Once you get to like half, that starts changing. So it's a sliding number. Is when you're hungry or starving.
Hmm.
What did I come back here for? Well, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just ignore it until the game tells me that I need to do something about it. Or when I'm looting, I'll eat a lot of canned food because I can't fit it in my inventory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's probably why I'm not hungry a lot of the time. It's because I'm just finding cans of food and just eating them when I'm already full. Other thing though to keep in mind if you're ever doing like trader quests, and it says to go and like loot a place or clear a place out, like make sure you actually loot the place before you activate the quest marker, because then it'll reset all the loot inside.
Hmm. I've not done any quests.
Yeah,
I
I mean
don't-
that's what I do with a lot of my time is just doing the trader quests.
There we
It's where we get most of the money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I'll have to come with you on an excursion after
No,
the next Horde night.
no.
Did you just say no?
What, I can't say no now? I mean, he doesn't have to listen to me. I know my
I was
rights.
just that.
You have no rights.
What do you think, Mark?
I think it's looking pretty good.
No, we're
I
talking
think we're
about
good.
Alex's rights.
I think we're gonna have to dig a lot more. I don't know if we're gonna be able to dig this out in 2 days.
What do you mean? We're doing great.
Yeah, we're on day 47. You've got like
2 days.
2
Look what
it
days.
is.
Andy, look. We're doing great. Look it over here. We're already down here.
I don't know how I feel about you trying to make me do math, but I don't appreciate it.
Multiples of 7.
The
So
game is
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you said to me last time, Henry. Multiples of 7. Dickhead.
Prime numbers. No.
So how was the floating accomplished, Mark?
The floating is accomplished by there is a particular model of rock. It's the one that looks like it's two rocks leaning against each other. Where if you place something on top of them, you can break them down, and the blocks won't fall. So the blocks count as being supported to the ground, but you can dig out underneath them.
Gotcha.
And it's not like it doesn't act as though there's actually anything under there, so it's not like there's an invisible wall. It's just you just count as being supported.
Totally a bug, and we're
Totally a bug. Totally exploiting it. Absolutely.
And it just was random chance that you found one that close to the base.
No, they're relatively common.
I mean, he went looking for him.
Yeah, I went looking for him. The main thing was more I would have liked to have found, because there's a limit to how far out you can build between from one before everything collapses. If I could have found more than one clumped together more, I could have made a much larger platform or a much larger base. But I could only find the one that was really close. That was close to base like this.
Yeah, I've seen some that I think would actually fit like quite far away, but that's like really inconvenient. So.
Yeah. We've invested way too much time in the base. It's okay for us to have it's not a problem at all. And
Well, I
honestly,
mean,
I'm not super invested in either, because it's only going to last as long as the next update of the game, because then this becomes.
Yeah, but that
the
might
state
be
is
like a
unusable.
year from now, Mark. Like
That's true. It might be, but I mean,
they are really not up on their shit. Like they never have been, and they never will be.
okay.
Okay, this is
Never
looking-
is a strong word.
Yeah, no, they're garbage.
There's a buzzer.
Let
somewhere.
me
Like they are an awful development team.
They're just slow.
Scum of the earth.
Very slow.
All right, so check out this secondary perimeter.
They're
Yeah.
slow and they have a stupid name.
And
Yeah,
Mark.
the name is fucking terrible.
What is it again? I forgot.
The Fun
Fun
Pimps.
Pimps?
Oh, yeah.
Most of the fans. That's nice. That's very nice.
So
Are you talking
fucking
to me?
hot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, so this is the
Oh
secondary
my.
perimeter here.
Here, and Toria, if you want to, I
Because
don't know
look,
if you want to deal with them.
because then you can go hop and get out.
Pop.
So they'll be able to
pop.
get out. What's that?
That is if you want to play around with making a better floor.
Okay. Well, don't we want them to dig it deeper?
We can. It's not. It's just not. It's not particularly vital one way or another. It's all. It's more for us than anything else. Come on.
So this where I'm standing should not go any deeper here, I don't believe. Because this allows them to get out. We can play around with that, but with the time we have.
I thought, okay. Yeah, just afraid of. Let's keep doing that. Okay. Freeze time.
Alex, did you ever beat Jedi Fallen Order?
Not yet.
Okay.
I want to like that game more than I do, but I have such a philosophical problem with it. It's just a
What? What's the philosophical problem?
Is it a spoiler?
No, not really. It's a game mechanics thing. You basically get energy, momentum in the game by attacking, but your character's supposed to basically still be a Jedi fighting Sith acolytes. And I get that they want it to be a more aggressive game, more in the vein of Bloodborne, rather than something defensive like Dark Souls, which is fine, but it clashes very strongly with the ideas of what how Jedis are supposed to act.
Yeah, there's not much in the way of stealth.
You know, well, even without stealth, like just having it be like a counter-based system or something similar. But again, that's not the game they wanted to make, mechanics-wise.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I think it's a poor fit for draping.
Like Jedi's aren't supposed to be flat-out murderers. Is that what you're saying?
Jedis aren't not only supposed to be flat-out murderers, but be rewarded for being aggressive murderers. You survive better in the game, not by being a Jedi. And it'd be one thing, I guess, if the game like turned you into a Sith or something similar by the end of it, but it doesn't.
Maybe it reveals a flaw in Jedi and how the institution thereof.
They already did that in the Clone Wars cartoon, pretty strongly.
So they're still doing it.
We're talking about it, aren't we?
Yeah, but that's because we're nerds, and some of us are way too invested in Star Wars.
Talk about you,
Hey.
Victoria.
Take that back.
I didn't discount myself, did I?
You bitch.
Yeah, I didn't say I wasn't included in that.
Hmm.
I didn't say that he was either.
So you can still climb up this.
Yep.
All right, so that's the magic ticket right there. Okay.
Yeah. And once we get everything dug out the way we need it, the next thing we need to kind of brainstorm on is how we want to ideally get into and out of the base. We can just use
Just
wood
use wood
frames.
frames to get up in the middle of the night. Yeah, and then,
Yeah.
then pick them up. Yeah, it's,
I think that's
if we
probably
can't
our
pick
best
them up,
bet.
just fucking shoot them and they'll break.
Yeah. So if we need to make a new like a new stack of wood frames so you guys can actually dig out that pile, I should do that now actually. Oh my god, that wood.
I just used that stack of wood blocks in the middle as a depth meter.
That's good.
Yeah, I figured, yeah. And just so you know, Andy, all of the hatches open downwards,
Mm-hmm.
so you can you can toss down there as you want.
Can we have a rule about saying when we're going to open them?
I'm
So that-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh, come on. Yes. Okay, I'm heading back to the base.
Okay.
You're going to need a lot more iron bars, Mark.
Yeah, I've got some more being made, but we do need just a lot.
Okay, I'll keep working on those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I put 6,000 in there, so probably use at least that much more.
Yeah, there's an iron seam I started actually not very far from here. Where would I put that? Here we go.
There's still plenty under the base as well.
Yeah.
She. Oh, she dropped a loot bag.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Did you open the gate, Alex?
What?
Or is that I'm too close?
You might be too close. You could go turn it off down there. Or close it.
Will it close by itself if I turn this off? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna go get the loot bag that screamer dropped.
Alright.
219 tokens.
Put them in the safe.
Nice.
Try and next time I actually go to the base, I'll transfer all that stuff over there because like the cigar and most of the money's still in there. Otherwise, like I've just been when I go to the trader, I've just been putting the money in the bookshelf behind him.
Damn.
That way, we don't have to worry about transporting it back and forth.
I say, Mark, you're still over by the floating base, right?
You actually wearing that cigar at this point, Alex? Is it still in there?
I think it's still in there. I haven't been there.
A million years.
Is there a lot of zombies around?
No, just a couple so far.
Say, I'm gonna keep trying to dig through the night here.
Yeah, we usually don't get too many. You start if you start getting swarmed or anything, jump up on the base and just grab that top wood frame, and then they can't get up. And there's stuff in the ground.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
More coming.
Did you play with the lights?
I was. Why?
Okay. Oh, no, I think it's just a bunch of flashing. I wasn't sure if it was some mood thing that the game had going on or if that was coming from the base. Ooh, you can see the lasers coming off the turrets. It's fun.
Yeah. I thought I'd.
Oh, you didn't see it before?
Not during the day, no. I wasn't really looking up then either, so. That's part of it. For sure.
Here we have some, like, light in the center of the base now.
And you can actually finally get the farming done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, at some point.
There's a plot now.
Well, I need to make more farming boxes too. Like, we ran out of rotten meat, which I didn't think was gonna happen.
Oh, there's
Right.
more.
Yeah, it's in the place where it's not supposed to be.
Oh.
Are we grabbing? Are, is there crops for a reason for other than food?
Don't harvest crops if you don't have the skills that give you more crops.
Well, no, I'm saying what is the purpose if we have infinite meat?
Because because you make buff food, not just food that gives you.
Fair enough.
And also you can use like the aloe you use to make like aloe cream, which restores health, and like things for coffee and beer, and
Coffee,
also Annie, just because we can.
Yucca makes cooling drinks really handy in the desert.
You have to destroy the server somehow,
Yep.
and it's gonna be with the farm.
It's gonna be farming.
Yep. Was it Andrew? Andrew, where is the rotten meat supposed to go?
Put it in the
Fucking
You can put it in the food chest. And what it was in the food chest, but you can put it in food or medicine or the workbench. Just as long as it's all in the same place, that's all that really matters.
There's
Isn't
some
the
things.
chemistry station
Put
right
it
now?
above the
Sorry?
chemistry station because that's where that asshole puts it. It's funny.
We'll put it above the chemistry station. It is now there.
Now he's gonna put it somewhere else, though. You've capitulated.
God, this is so far away. Okay.
Oh, man.
Right. Uncharted territory.
Is there a reason we haven't put the advanced bellows on the forge downstairs?
Guess they both have them in there already.
No, they don't. Well, yes, I do. I'm sorry.
We don't have a crucible downstairs. That's about it.
Okay. I thought Alex could make one. Alex, could you make a
He
crucible?
can, but he doesn't make. We don't use the downstairs one to make steel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
Be
could.
kind of a waste
but-
of resources.
How much does it
Yeah.
take to make a crucible?
I don't know.
Too much, apparently.
Too much mental energy.
Yeah.
Say, I'm starting to dig out underneath your where your frames are to climb up. Check this out. It's almost where you can't get up without jumping. So we could level it out or make it just deep enough.
Hey, buddy. What? How are you still alive?
Okay, so that doesn't work.
Holy shit!
What?
It's like fucking so many zombies rushing at me right now.
I've dug out so far underneath this block and it hasn't dropped yet.
This treasure chest, I have to use a pickaxe to dig for instead of a shovel because it's in a giant pile of rubble.
You want me to make you some steel arrowheads, Henry?
Yeah, go ahead, make them.
And then you use them to make them flaming and create the arrows, right?
Right.
Or
Yes.
bolts. Okay. And we have plenty of feathers.
Yeah, I can make some when I come back next time, or I'll just make them before Horde Night.
Okay. What do we need? Clay. Oh, we need a crucible downstairs. Okay.
Oh, to make steel arrowheads?
So we'll have to go upstairs. That's okay.
No, we just make Alex make a crucible. Make a crucible, Alex. Now without we need one for ammunition down there.
How do you make it? Let me see.
I think Alex has to make it.
Yeah.
Unless you read a skill book for it.
Uh-uh.
If there even is one. But yeah, you can just make them upstairs for now.
Alright, just 100
Guess you
forged
gotta make
iron.
that crucible after all.
Oil. I need a lot of forged iron. Make it in the basement. Who's this down here? Is that you, Victoria?
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it was these wood frames that are holding up all this dirt.
I hear you, visitors. We're coming.
Is she on the front door? Yep.
Oh, wow.
What? Stop moving. Ah, come on. Oh, you turd. Stop hitting my wall. Oh, we got...
Biker.
Getting like a decent
Another
amount
one
of
in.
sand from this rubble pile.
She's under you. On the building side.
Oh. Inside?
Yeah. Alright. You guys are gonna have to go to the far
Oh, fuck you,
drawbridge.
game.
Because I need to board this up. It's day anyway.
Is the drawbridge on?
It's closed.
But is the...
But is the
this
motion
switch?
sensors working now?
Not I haven't gotten the new ones. The front's open though.
Oh, so
To
you
work.
dug a divot at the edge of where we need to dig, Victoria.
What do you mean?
Around the exterior of the floating platform. You dug
We can fill
down
it in.
and around. No,
You
isn't
fill
this how far out we need to dig?
Yeah, that's how far out we need to go.
Okay.
Well, oh, I see. Okay, it's working. Alright.
Something happened.
Yeah, I was gonna come down and turn it on, and it already opened for me. Did you get the bags already, Mark?
I grabbed the one that there was just one over there that I saw and just had beer in it.
Okay. Just had beer.
It was like a stack of like 8, but
Oh, I got beer and tokens.
Alright. They're both working.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm just setting the where the eyes go, and then I gotta do the ramp. On this this side, and then we have.
So we're in really good shape, Andy. Because we're really close.
Well, except for this whole corner. There's a lot left of this corner that needs to be dug down.
It is but the work of a moment. Shall be done in the flashest of flashes.
It's a flutter of a butterfly's wings.
Das Schmetterling.
Um,
Right, both sides are working now.
Yeah, as you can see, I flattened out most of the bottom overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And these walls are just high enough where you can't walk up them, but you
oh,
can
shit,
jump
so
up
radio
them.
trail zombie.
Yes.
So we'll probably have to dig it out. As a
No,
matter
no,
of fact,
we want them to be able to get out.
I thought we didn't want them to be able to get out.
Mark?
And
Yeah,
they're
we
gonna
want to be
fuck
able
it
to
all
climb out.
up, no matter what we do.
Yeah, we want to be able to climb out.
Or jump out.
Catapult out. More likely.
Piece of shit.
See, I thought the goal was to get them trapped underneath the base.
No, the goal is to the goal is to just give us a place where we can shoot them from, where they can't get to us under any circumstances.
Right. And have enough distance in between the ground and the base where exploding zombies can't destroy the base.
Yeah. And we don't want them to be entirely trapped down there, because then it just creates a space where we can't get out easily, and they can, and we get trapped in there as soon as the night's over. And if you wanted to, we could even create like a little bait ramp if you want, where they can think they can keep getting to us, so they'll just keep running around, and it can create like a kill corridor. But
Yeah.
I don't know if we have time for that. This
Could be
week.
interesting. We'll see.
Can't get on
We have
these
time.
fucking steps. There we go.
Well, I think I've said this before, but I've seen people use wedges turn sideways that you can walk on top of them, but when the zombies go on them, they slide down.
No, I haven't seen that.
And
That's
you,
interesting.
so like you use that as a bridge to get to the platform. They can't. They walk across it, they'll slide into the pit, but you can walk on the edge of the wedge to
Yeah.
safety.
That's what I was saying about that AFK base.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think the design was.
Mm-hmm. I saw a really interesting one where he was like trying different things to see if they could get at him. He was like in an underground cavern or something, but he did that wedge thing and then hold up on the end. But he realized they were like burrowing through on top of him, so he just moved to the center of the wedge, and then they just all fell through on either side of him and were basically trying to get him in the middle of this wedge bridge.
Sounds a little precarious, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it started going to shit because they were digging down. But
Yeah, we don't want them to do that in any direction, even if they think to get out to try to get back at us. We want them just to mill around like idiots, or we can pick them off. Water.
Okay. There's a crucible in the workbench working.
okay, how long will it take?
Nice.
I don't know, I didn't check. Once I hit craft, it's no longer my problem.
Oh my god.
Industrial light.
Ah!
Nicely done.
What?
Just like digging underneath the shelf to get it to all collapse
Hmm.
instead of having to dig it all out.
Thank you.
Which does mean sometimes I'm digging directly under Andy, but
Can you
I
dig
guess
it?
I'll take this side, you take that side.
okay. Nice. See? The flashest of flashes.
Also, I noticed the topsoil is harder to dig than the dirt underneath. Or it's got more durability.
Yeah.
Or would you call it?
Dirtability. Ah! I got
Oh,
there.
That's a bear. Come here, zombie bear.
So if for some reason the base fails, I did put
We blame you.
Well, yeah, it's entirely my fault. But I also put 2 little whatchamacallits.
Secondary floating bases.
Yes. The secondary floating bases each have a single ladder that we can jump up to reach, but the zombie shouldn't be able to. Barring bugging out. So
Shouldn't.
What the fuck?
You right there, Henry?
No.
What happened?
Oh my god. Thank god. The game did this weird shit where the fucking... Like, the truck, like, disappeared because I parked it on a hill.
We're almost there, Andy. Don't get stuck underneath it. Woo!
You alright?
That was beautiful.
Oh, you're over there.
I thought the truck would, like, vanish from the game, and the game was trying to convince me that it wasn't there.
That piece of shit game.
Very nice. Look at that. Look at Team Cartanos go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Is that a song you've gotten before, Zell? Oh, okay.
How far do we want to go here? Let's see.
Didn't know that. God damn it, Mark.
God damn it, Mark. Bars.
Come on, game. My god, my greatest fear was almost realized.
What's that,
It's
Henry?
like, man, I'm always thinking when I'm driving through the burned out zone, then I ended up like driving over a landmine,
Hmm.
and then I looked down and I was like right next to a landmine, and I was slowly sliding down the hill towards it.
Would that destroy the vehicle, you think?
It might. It would definitely really damage it. But yeah, so the burned out zone has landmines placed all over the place, and they're really well hidden. So, like driving the vehicle through it is not a great idea. But there's no roads out here.
Ah, shit. don't know what happened. That all of a sudden everything's working. Because it didn't work right away when we did the server
Hmm.
fix. But who cares?
Digging some iron,
It
huh?
works now.
Yeah, I got some good stuff here. Oh, and lead.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm digging a really deep hole below the base, but below the floating base.
That's right. I've got clay. We
Oh,
can fill
yeah.
it back up with dirt.
We have tons of clay. That's true.
And you can make more make dirt blocks. Make flagstone blocks. Either way, like we have tons of stone too.
Oh, so much good lead.
So creepy.
You're creepy.
Excuse me?
Okay, I do want to mention to everyone that it looks like it is going to look like there's a gigantic space between the walls and the floor, and technically there is for us, but not as far as the game is concerned.
That was super
Okay.
cryptic.
If you come over here, you'll see it.
It looks
Oh,
like
the railings are floating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the way the
Alright.
blocks are spaced. Because the floor is double layered. Because we put a plate on the bottom side of a block, and we had below it is the plate on the top side of a block. So it's considering that block already fully occupied.
Oh my god. Help.
So, Victoria.
I dug myself into a really deep hole.
Here,
Marriage.
hold on.
Hey, oh, thanks. Well, there's like a lead deposit down here as well.
If you guys want to like make a little mine, feel free. Like if there's nothing, like go for it. Dig it out.
No.
Just cap it off so the zombies don't fall down there forever. And put a hatch over it.
Who
A
is
ladder.
this? Why do you run without moving your arms?
Because I'm drunk.
Welcome in.
I like hear a screamer someplace.
I know.
Should I stop, Andy? Should I stop digging?
I mean,
It's like, Victoria, if you want, you have those. I gave you those flagstone plates. Just make a little like floor, and then make a hatch, and then dig down and make a ladder. Keep digging. Just give yourself a way out, and establish a floor so the zombies don't fall through.
Or just say goodbye to your loved ones.
Because you're a 49er now.
Is it a zombie or are you hungry, Andy?
no, there's a truck.
Oh.
A silent stealth truck.
Both sides are open, Henry, for you to
Oh, are
drive.
they? Okay.
Yeah.
I just went all
Uh,
the way around.
and okay, both have ramps and stuff. The only thing I need to do yet is
Oh, and nitrate. And there's
garage.
nitrate. This is like a gold mine.
Without having gold.
Without gold.
Well, okay, I'm gonna cover it up
Okay.
just with some soil.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
We're
Unload
we're
this fucking truck.
fully enclosed.
Good.
I don't know. I feel pretty good about this pit. I don't know about you guys.
I'm liking it. You guys think you guys did a good job.
I mean,
this lead?
It's not perfect.
Yeah, this is lead.
It's not
Doesn't look
perfect,
like
but
S-
I gotta go back to the base and get food. So it's morning on day 48.
Yes.
Right.
And
Are we gonna try to attempt day 49 today, you think?
We could.
See what happens. It's really on Victoria.
Why?
You're
If
the
you
one
wanna
who
go to
always says
bed
you wanna
or-
go to bed.
You guys do have a baby, and that's reasonable.
No, babies are not reasonable. Don't make up lies.
I mean, baby's
Man,
reasonable.
Alex, I really like what you've done with the place.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's lying to you.
No, I just wish there was a little bunker over here that I could like call my own. The hole in it.
your old hole bunker. That's where I put my findings.
Is it worth lining the bottom of that, oh, now we're just gonna leave the door open? Now that we have the whole place surrounded in walls?
Yep.
And
I'm
Might as well
running up
just-
and down and I don't care. So yeah. It's,
might as well just take the doors off, right?
No.
Could. I don't think it's a good idea, but
Just being a dick, that's all.
Jeez.
Get rid of some stuff.
stone.
We have so much clay.
Henry's gonna go through a lot of it though,
Pipe
making
electrical parts.
making the whatever it's called, the fertile soil, whatever it is.
Electrical parts. Yeah, I used for the use it for the whatever they're called.
Planting beds or something. I don't know.
Woohoo!
Do I have a bandolier already?
I don't know. There's a few of them in there though.
You only ever need one though. The effect doesn't stack.
Okay, yeah, I've got one already. That's why I wanted to check. I hear zombies
Really?
on spikes.
Shit.
Yeah, we need to like. There's so many of them are gone.
Spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been prioritizing replacing them the past couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful
Dave?
over on the west side of the floating base. There's a pretty big hole that is a mine, but I just left it because we
Fuck
don't
you.
care how
That's
deep
why.
it goes. No, because we don't care how deep it goes. Like deeper can be better. So for the zombies to just be in there, they can still get out.
Yeah, I mean it's true. I guess at the end of the night, Andy could always just drop a grenade down there.
But the grenade doesn't do block damage, right? Or
Yeah.
It does, just not as much.
Not very much.
Oh, okay.
It does 10 block damage compared to dynamite, which is like 6,000 or 3,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of great lead in here, so just FYI. The drop is pretty close to the southeast. I have no inventory space though.
Where do I at the moment? Hi, Momo. It's too early.
What kind of ammo does the marksman rifle use?
7.62.
Is it better than a hunting rifle?
It has a clip and it does less damage.
Yeah. More shots, less damage.
1, 2,
Mm.
3.
There's a reason why it's still in there. Nobody's
Yeah.
using it.
Yeah.
So can we get in through?
Either door.
Hey, Momo.
How's our ammo looking?
Pretty good.
I've been.
I dropped off a bunch of ammo too that I looted. So.
I see that now.
And there should be 7.62 in the workbench downstairs also.
I could make contact grenades now.
Nice.
Nice.
Hi, Momo.
I want to see if they do different block damage or more damage.
It's
Oh,
a busy place. We should have.
Um,
I didn't. Should have built larger areas.
I know you're there, Momo. I know you're there.
he knows. He just doesn't care.
It's too early to feed her. She starts begging to go a half hour to an hour before. You have a couple very food-motivated cats.
Ooh, I need a lot more forged iron.
Alex is making some downstairs. Do you want me
For
to make
lights.
about 100 steel arrowheads?
What's the rotate? Is rotate right click or left click?
I left.
I'm gonna make about 100 steel arrowheads. Is that good?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good, Tori. Like the stack's like 150, I think. So yeah, that's a good call.
We're also really low on mechanical parts.
that's
I
my
have
fault.
I currently have them at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
I
just need to
normally
make one
get a
more light.
lot from dismantling, but I haven't been doing it for the past week, so
Okay, I'm putting them back in there.
I just want to make a contact grenade to compare stats and see if I need to make a bunch of them. Because what I need is forged iron and mechanical parts. Otherwise, we have plenty of gunpowder and springs.
I
I should probably rebuild the ladder before I lose track of it.
Okay, so the contact grenade is the same.
Is a time grenade?
Yeah. The only thing that's different is it uses one more mechanical part.
Okay, that's not terrible.
But obviously it explodes on contact.
Mm-hmm.
So could be worth making a few of them. But we'll be making twice as many using twice as many mechanical parts.
Yeah. Once the base is solid and once the cage is good to go, we'll be I'll get back to exploring and breaking down stuff. We'll replace it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think I won't be able to make it to
Day 49.
next day. Yeah.
It's okay.
I'll play another night.
Okay, steel arrowheads are going in the Emma chest, Henry.
That's-
Does one of the forges need iron more than the others to be making something?
both-
Both of them? Okay.
I was making some forged iron to make some grenades down here.
Okay. I'll put some more iron in here if you want, Andy.
Sure.
You know what? Maybe I'll save it and make some junk turret ammo. Let's see what we've got.
Well, I've still got 360 junk turret ammo with my junk turret. So
Oh, that's right. I need to make another drum mod and rad remover, don't I?
What does the rad remover do?
Stops radioactive zombie regeneration.
Okay. The SMG turret, does it need a drum mod?
Don't know.
Alex, do you want?
I mean, we haven't been using them, so I haven't worried about it.
Okay.
Like,
'Cause I
the
took
only
a
reason I made the rad. What was that?
because I took a drum magazine mod out of the workbench, and I was just.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to put it on whatever junk turret I ended up using, but there's. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
there should be. Here, just put it in the just put the drum mod and the junk back in the thing, because I'll put it on. That way I can check the. Because most of them in there should actually already have a drum magazine and a rad remover mod on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll put the drum mod on this one and then put it back.
As
Oh,
long as it's like one of the
Even
like
if you
highest level ones that doesn't have a drum mod
Yeah.
already, it should be fine. But it doesn't have a rad remover, right?
correct.
Okay.
I can apparently put
So-
the shotgun duckbill mod on it too. On the
On
junk
the
turret.
junk
oh,
turret.
that's weird. I mean,
Yeah.
because it's a single shot, so I don't know like how that would actually affect it. But
Oh.
mechanical parts, spring, forged steel.
F this. I have a mild infection.
Oh yeah, shit! I've been infected for a long time. I should really take care of that. Totally forgot.
What's going on with this double cement block thing, Mark?
So that is the central support. So it's you can there's a ladder you can go up, and there's going to be 2 levels, I should say. I just haven't gotten enough bars to build them entirely yet. Which is why I'm mining iron right now. I have been virtually the whole day.
Let's see. So are we okay with how far?
If you guys the depth you guys are working at looked great. So if you guys feel good about that and the slope, I'm sure it's perfect.
What do you think about yeah, the slope? Like, is there a point where it's gonna do damage if it blows up? I guess it doesn't matter. It's
As long as the outer edge is 6 squares away from the thing, and we'll be okay.
okay.
I'm gonna lighten my load and then I'll go get the drop.
Sounds like plan.
I
Where
need
is
to
it?
get out of the house.
Oh, okay, it's pretty close.
After everything you've done with the place, looks good.
It's not too shabby.
We've got a lot more real estate inside here now.
Well, there's gonna be a garage.
And eventually, on top of the garage, a helipad.
That's the
Somewhere.
plan.
I mean, like a canopy garage, right? Not a garage with a closed door.
Yeah, we don't need a closed door.
Because yeah, backing this thing up is not good. We need to be able to like drive straight through.
Yeah.
Oh, the garden's coming along nicely.
You can kind of see the outline of how big it's gonna be.
The garage?
Garden.
No. Garden.
Oh, yeah.
So you put the ramps going up to it, so we can walk on top of it. There are some there's some recipes in the safe.
Okay.
I think there's like a Magnum book in there you might want, Mark. No.
Yeah, go take a look. I'm headed back anyway to drop off the iron that I picked up and grab some.
The cigar and all of the money has been moved, and all the stuff that needs to be sold to the trader as well, like the money, like the cash and the silver and gold, has been moved to the bookshelf behind him.
Okay.
Thing that was passing through.
Oh, there is a screamer on the outside, and I don't have any of my shit equipped right now.
Wait, what? You don't have what?
I'm coming. I'm there.
'Cause I don't have any of my. I took all of the stuff off my bar
Oh.
while I was mining in case of a cave-in. So I wouldn't lose anything important.
There's a few zombies.
Yeah, she screamed, so yeah.
Oh! They're coming in the base.
Like in
You gotta close the door.
I'm too busy shooting zombies.
How'd they get in the base?
The door was open.
There's one outside.
Oh, the drawbridge is still open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the drop was still open.
He got it.
He's out front.
Okay, so we're getting close to the end of this day. Is there anything super dire we need to do? I'm finishing digging the hole under the floating base.
Alright. I gotta go pick up the drop. Guess I should.
I know.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna
take
take.
a bike.
Yeah,
Take one of the bicycles.
haven't done that yet. How do you turn? Just with the mouse?
You can just like it's like tank controls. So you can use the mouse or you can just use WASD.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's looking all right.
Oh, whoa, what is this?
What?
We have a
Some make
beverage
beverage
cooler
cooler.
now?
Yeah, isn't it
Some
sweet?
make beverage coolers.
They're not really that useful for they're not the best for like storage space, but like I don't really care. They're there for just to like distinguish like certain shit. But yeah, they definitely don't hold anywhere near as much as just a wooden chest does.
Yeah, but they tell us without telling us that.
Yeah, all the water is still in. Well, a lot of the drinks aren't in there. Like one of them has beer, the other one has like all the empty containers for beverages, and the murky water. The other one doesn't really have anything in it yet. Whoops! Why did I break that? That was dumb.
On my way back.
Okay, so let's see.
Ah.
What would we need? We need. So you probably want torches, right, Mark, for your floating base?
Torches might not be a bad plan.
I have to use all of the. So I need animal fat to make those flaming arrows.
Okay. Well, I have 9 torches already.
There's 2 candles in that building supply chest as well.
Okay, I'll take those. There are 40 spikes. Should we put spikes around as well? Guess we don't really
Won't.
need to,
We
but
don't really need to, but the next phase, if you for further building out, would be to leave a barrier and then provide an additional trench space to make a moat to slow them before they get to the thing, so to give us more time to shoot them.
do we want... Oh, hay bales don't really break your fall anymore, do they?
No,
It might
unfortunately
slow
They
it,
do?
but I don't think they not like
Not
they
so much
used to
different.
though.
What happened with your experiment, Andy?
Jumped off the top of the roof onto the ground, onto a single stack of hay bales, and 2 or 3 blocks above the roof without hurting myself.
Okay.
So, I don't know how tall the building is, or from the roof where the solar panels are.
Because I was thinking if we wanted to dig things down a little more and put hay bales there so we can jump down easier. Did Alex, have you read the nail gun schematic?
I don't think so.
I'll let that check it
There's
first.
one in here in the safe, so.
Definitely should.
I shall read it.
And
Yeah,
it's-
and the nail gun is not a leveled item, so you just
My little book's open, so that means I've read it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then maybe, I don't know, Mark, do you want to read it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I forgot to check in there anyway. Oh shoot, I miscalculated my sides. Okay.
This place is awesome.
What?
I'm in a catacombs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It's about to get really fucking bad in here. Just, nighttime.
And do you know how nighttime goes?
What did you want me to do with the flagstone?
Oh, if you wanted to make a floor, we could, but it's not really that important.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
The nice thing about this place that I'm in is like it had so many fucking bookshelves under in this underground area that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I've got I think I got like 6 or 7 different schematics I can bring back.
That's cool.
Or not necessarily schematics, but whatever they are.
Skill books.
Skill books, yeah. I mean it's a mix. Come on, fucking hit him. Game.
Oh,
What? Are you going down?
no, never mind. Passed through each other.
Here we go.
What was that coming inside to do?
Wow.
What's up?
Holy fucking shit!
What's up, Hunter?
I'm
I
close.
didn't realize I can't.
I
I
just
can't
seen him
actually,
lose like
help you.
a third of his health.
Yeah.
I have not seen that many zombies in one place since the fucking Horde Night.
Doors are
That's pretty
closed.
cool.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I fix those.
Get out of there.
Get out of the house. Oh, that's not good.
It's like, oh yeah, they're just breaking open the store. It's no big deal. And then I fucking smash open the door, and there was 30 fucking zombies in there, all running at me. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like terrifying.
Oh no, Andy.
What happened? Andy?
Oh, my mic was muted. I fell down the fucking mine shaft.
Ah,
Yeah, my keyboard's acting up. It is wireless, so sometimes the inputs get screwed up.
Just get a long keyboard. Get a long USB cable.
why does it keep fucking doing that?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have to be, you know, like a 12-foot cable. But, yeah, it's gonna have to be done.
I recommend just get an extension cord. Get a regular one. Just get yourself an extension cord. And use like painter's tape on it, so it's easy to get off if you ever have to move it. That's still secure.
Down.
You know, honestly, I want to get a, like a PS2 connected one. Instead of a USB one.
Doesn't PS? Oh wait, PS2. Okay, I'm like,
Yeah, that's the name of the connector.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like the PlayStation 2 keyboard.
It's not a good keyboard.
does
Oh,
it
there's
even
zombies
have a
down here.
keyboard?
Oh, it needs to come up here.
I
Thank you.
believe. I know it had a remote, and you could hook up the PS2 to the internet. So, I don't know if whether or not it was you could use a keyboard with it.
See my only zombie down below? I think it might have been.
That being said, it's like 12:30 for me, and I think I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
Yeah, they were gonna
Okay.
stop in the morning.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do right now. I just upgraded my mining stats so I can get more iron and stuff and carry more stuff.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. Came out of nowhere.
I'll see you later, Andy.
Yeah, we'll probably get it going again. Maybe
Yeah,
next weekend.
Fucking mausoleum is terrifying.
weekend.
Yeah, we'll see how it works.
Yeah, I know everybody's busy this time of
Yeah.
year. And the weather's getting nicer too, so, you know, people are gonna start doing
Doesn't
stuff
fucking matter
outside.
anymore. Not that much.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that in my case.
Yeah. between trying to keep the COVID cases down out here and the protests, it's not worth it.
Fair enough. Well, you guys have a good night.
Yep.
Yep, me too.
Alright, let's see how many more of those things we got. I actually forgot to queue them up here. My bad.
What a pretty garden.
Okay. Oh.
Alex, you're so charismatic.
Hmm.
Feeling it?
Oh, I feel it.
The cosmos.
Let's see what sort of damage he's doing down here.
Oh, fuck you, birdies.
What's going on over right by you, Henry?
Trying to traverse this fucking church. Find this chest, which is hidden somewhere in here.
Are you in one of the ones underground?
No, there's a huge mausoleum underground in it, but right now I'm on kind of like the roof of the church. Oh god. Whoa. That ended very badly. Okay, let's try this again.
Oh my god.
There's a zombie up there.
Mhm. God. What do you want?
Do you think she?
We got company.
Mm-hmm.
Another hardened chest.
Nice. All is well.
3 o'clock and all's well.
Hey, look at this compound.
Safety's on old Betsy. Okay, should we call it a night?
Yeah.
Just
I gotta
in
turn off
case.
the generators. I need to start making a lot more gas now that.
Yes, because we should probably make some Molotovs, I guess.
Crap. Over there.
I have no idea where this fucking chest is. This sucks.
Okay.
Well, we're just gonna remove the temptation entirely.
What?
Something about the temptation.
Mm-hmm.
The temptation.
By Elizabeth Taylor.
In front of the game, it's right fucking here. Oh, there it is. Aha. Alright. I can shut it down. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Give me one moment.
Yeah, it's fine.
Open the door.
Church is fucked up. Like the roof is all bombed out. Like. More books on the
Yeah, I
other
guess
side.
I'm okay.
Yeah, likewise.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd really like to see how it goes then.
I haven't even seen the new place.
Oh, really? You haven't been over there?
Nope.
I mean, neither have I, but
Oh, really?
I figured you would have been over there already, though.
Nope. I was trying to get the walls up so we wouldn't get attacked at the base.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Typical. Alright.
Selfless
Cool.
work. Alright, yeah.
Shut her down.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll see when next time is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We'll figure it out.
Alright.
Alright.
Night, guys.
Alright.
Night, guys.